Well, Joshua Funder is helping retirees to live well at home, reducing uncertainty about longevity and increasing confidence in long-term housing funding and wellbeing as well. Joshua is here for more. Lovely to have your company today.
Holly, good to be with you.
Now, I wanted to start our conversation if you can tell us exactly how you're facilitating retirees.
The breakthrough here, Holly, is the family home can now be the best place to live, but also the right way to fund retirement. And enabling Australians across our land to be able to do both those things gives them confidence in their future. Most retirees are too worried about what's coming and too worried about not having enough, and we can solve their problems.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a remarkable thing that you're doing here and sort of filling this void, and it's so good that we're having these kind of conversations as well. Now, you talk about the pillars that sort of underpin this. Can you break those down for us?
Look, we've always had three pillars in our approach, and nicely enough, the government last year endorsed those three pillars. The first one's the pension. That's really important to most people. It's the taxes you paid coming back to fund your retirement. The second one is your compulsory savings. For most people, that's superannuation. But baby boomers don't tend to have enough. They only got 3% halfway through their working lives. And the third pillar is that family home, private savings. Now, just think about this, Holly. Most Australians have about $200,000 in super when they retire, but they've got $800,000 in home equity. So all we're doing is delivering back Australians' wealth across those three pillars to make sure they can get through long and happy retirements.
Yeah, it's remarkable. And I mean, a lot of this comes from a lack of education as well, and a lack of conversation about knowing what's available to you. Yeah. Now, when we talk about, I guess, the younger generations at the moment, they might look at retiring and think it's so far away, don't have to worry about it. But really, they should really be thinking about these things early though, right?
Awareness is key, both for retirees and for homeowners. But what this also tells is an understanding of the national story about the value of home ownership. And for younger people watching, it's really important to understand that you can get into the right home for you, and you can use that not just as your home, but as an investment. And through your life, you can watch that investment grow, and now in retirement, you can stay in your home, but you can access the value of that investment to fund your retirement. That's how your home can be the best place to live and the right way to fund your retirement. So as people are investing in their homes, they've now got access to that investment in their retirement. It's a game changer.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, you guys have just done a funding raise at the moment. Talk us through that. Where will the funding be going? How significant is that for you guys as a business and for your customers as well?
Well, let's talk about where it's going. It's going to our customers. And what it does is it makes home equity funding for retirement more widely available to meet a national need. And we're really proud of that. All told, there's $1 trillion of home equity that retirees have already saved. And this funding announcement helps us deliver that and that wealth back to retirees. That's important. For us as a company, it's really important. It's a global endorsement of what we're doing by Citibank and by IFM investors. But let me quote IFM investors. It's quite simple. This is a risk-adjusted return for our investors, but it's also a social dividend for our customers. And what we're fundamentally doing here is improving the availability and the quality of retirement funding and housing. So we're really proud to be able to have this funding round to deliver for our customers.
Yeah, and as you should be. And I mean, just going back to that point I made there, it's about having these conversations and helping people to sort of get ahead in life rather than feeling like they're constantly drowning in quicksand and can't get ahead. And you guys are really starting that conversation and helping people to get ahead and get ahead early as well. Joshua, thank you so much.
Holly, thank you.